Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leip.
We're not enemies.
And who are you?
Henry. From Scarlet. I'm Lord Capon's advisor, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed, so why should I trust you?
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, you can escort us to
Very well.
I assume you can hear that. Damn dog of yours barking. Can you source him out? Do something with that mutt, Henry. It's doing my head in.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah!
That barking was a pain in the ass.
Listen, would you have some
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Have you ever been to a proper...
No, I haven't. Why?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right. But you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Look what I have for you. Free. Aye, come here. Aye, come here.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses.
Don't make fun. Whenever they need anything. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a...
My back! Do you know these?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Come on, Conrad.
What? Watch that tankard. You play dice with...
How do you think things were?
How? No ways. Whenever someone parleys...
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. Ask...
Have you ever been in...
No, but I know there's a village. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the low. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, I must remind...
Where did you get the
From that cave behind me. It was just so I says to myself, that's better than...
Maybe in the end, Laura...
Aye, we'll see. Mind where you're going. Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times... do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always lose.
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him.
Sure thing, Henry.
What do you want?
Look, if you lose, how about...
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday.
Sounds fair to me.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Nothing worth mentioning. No, that's as far as I go. If I was you, I'd take it. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? My God! Oh, come on! Ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. Kurva! Damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Henry, better not.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dots.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I ain't playing with you.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating...
Well, I don't know.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then... for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armor, so we can get to it right away. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Have a game there.
Give over, tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
So,
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That got a panting, eh?
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Nice job. Very nice exchange, Henry. Very nice exchange, Henry.
You want to wear me down like that? Is that the best
Very
you can
nice
do?
exchange, Henry.
Don't pause. Keep up the attacks.
Nice job.
Very nice exchange, Henry.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way. Good. Good. Nice. That's the way.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
Clash of blades.
Try blocking later.
That
Too
wasn't
soon.
much good. I thought he was supposed to.
That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Strike back after the block. After covering, you have to strike straight away. Nice. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Sweet. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a... perfect block, and it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry.
Henry.
Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it, for Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start. And another.
Like that, he'll be on his back.
That one hit the spot.
That's what I call swordplay.
That one hit the spot.
That hit home. Nice technique. Did you see that? Go, fellas, go! Jesus. How did you do that? Don't you think you should yield? Now that's what I call sword play.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.